What day is it today, Steve?
It's cruise day!
That's absolutely right. We are about to board Celebrity Apex for 8-day Norwegian Fjords cruise, setting sail from right here in Southampton. And this isn't just any cruise, it's the 2025 President's Cruise. And to make it even more special, this is our very first time sailing with Celebrity Cruises. So guess what? You are coming with us every single step of the way. We'll be diving deep into this incredible ship, exploring those breathtaking ports, and I'll be giving you the real scoop on what it's really like to be part of this President's Cruise. Are you ready to join us in this adventure?
Yay.
Let's go, go, go! Ahoy fellow travelers, welcome back to my channel, Ken Travels 360. I'm Ken.
And I'm Steve.
Right now, we're at London Waterloo Station, waiting to get on our train to Southampton to join our Celebrity Cruise.
And it's actually not just any cruise. This is the President's Cruise.
That's right, let's get on the train and I'll explain more what a President's Cruise with Celebrity actually means. Vamos! Right, the train has pulled out of Waterloo Station. It's only gonna take 80 minutes to get down to Southampton. So if you're having a pre-cruise stay in London, the train is honestly the fastest and the cheapest way to get down to the port. Well, okay, let's explain what exactly a President's Cruise is. It's a special sailing hosted by President of Celebrity Cruises, who is Laura Bethge, by the way. Each year, they pick a particular itinerary where the president and other top execs actually join the cruise on board with the guests. They meet everyone, host exclusive events like special shows, Q&A sessions, cocktail parties, and unique shore experiences. And this year, our cruise, the one that we'll be on, is the one chosen to be President's Cruise.
We actually had no idea when we booked it. It's a total fluke. But hey, we were pretty chuffed when we found out. Talk about a bonus.
Next stop for 10 coaches, Southampton Central.
Well, we just got off the train and looks like the whole train has been empty. I think this is like the cruise express to Southampton. Well, hello sunny Southampton. You know, this train station is quite conveniently located. It's only about 10 minutes walk to the city cruise terminal, which is where we're headed. Actually, fun fact, I did a little video a while back showing this exact walk. If you are curious, I'll pop a link in the description below for you to check out later. Well, and here we are, the City Cruise Terminal. Looking good. So we're super organized. We did our online check-in actually a full 45 days before we sail. And we snagged the earliest embarkation slots that we could get, which is between 11:30 to 12. We always try to board as early as possible. Well, why? Because more ship time on day one, obviously. But on this particular cruise, there's another little reason to get on board ASAP. And I'll let you on that secret very, very shortly. The check-in and security were a bit busy today, but it was like 10 minutes wait, and we're now through. And we're ready to get on board Celebrity Apex. By the way, we used the time while we're waiting well. We connected to the Wi-Fi of the cruise terminal and we watched the safety video. So when we're on board, we just need to go to the muster station to officially complete the process. Here it is. We are on board Celebrity Apex, the President's Cruise.
Hello.
Yay.
Mr. Stephen, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, you are in and we are gonna check in at our muster station. then we are free to roam around. Here it is. This is our master station. Well, we just quickly got into a room and drop off our stuff, and then now we're gonna have lunch. This is a bit different from other cruise line. Normally, you have to carry your stuff around and wait until the announcement when they say the station is ready, then you can come here. But this is really good. We got to drop off our stuff, so we don't have to wear all the backpacks to lunch.
It's time for lunch.
Well, now normally, you know us, we'll be making a beeline straight for the buffet. You know, like the Windjammer on Royal Caribbean ships. But not today. No. Oh no. Because we treated ourselves and booked concierge class. And it's a nice little upgrade from a standard cabin. And one of the perks that you get is to have lunch in the main dining room on the embarkation day.
Ooh,
Fancy.
fancy.
Now here's the catch and why that early boarding slot was important. You do need to be on the ship pretty early to take advantage of this. I think this special lunch wraps up around 2 o'clock, so we got to get in before that.
Yep, let's go.
Well, the starter has arrived and Steve has opted for the pate. As for me, I'm going for the spinach and roquefort salad. It's pretty good. Well, for the entree, we have both gone for the jus de boeuf, a slow braised beef cheek. It's quite good actually. So we just finished our concierge embarkation day lunch. Oh, it was nice, really civilized way to have lunch, having table service and not having to rush around and grab your own food. However, the choices are a little bit limited, just 2 starters to choose from and 2 main courses. The food quality is generally fine, but we did decide to skip dessert because we didn't fancy either of them. Now, let's go check out the top deck, the resort deck. So this is the running track, the jogging track. It starts off at deck 15, but it actually will go up to deck 16. And down there, you got this amazing pool. It's really large, I think. Yeah.
It's surprisingly large.
And in the middle, there is the Meeting Heart sculpture. It's a signature art sculpture on this ship. Every H-class ship has a signature sculpture, and this one is called Meeting Heart. But today, it looks a bit different because in the middle, they have put flowers inside with the signage for President's Cruise. Now, we're at the front of deck 16, and this is the Retreat Sun Deck. It's a beautiful spot, but only suite guests are allowed in. That's one of the big complaints about H-class ships. Forward views like these are off limits unless you're staying in a suite. Now let's go explore the magic carpet, that big orange platform that you've probably seen hanging off the side. So let's check out the magic carpet here. It's a bright orange platform that slides up and down the side of the ship. Right now, it's set up as a bar, but it can also become a restaurant or even a tender platform on port days. It's multifunctional and pretty cool, right? Right, next we are gonna check out the spa, because on embarkation day, it's open for everyone to take a look around. Yeah. The real highlight here is the Sea Thermal Suite, which includes heated tile lounges, a salt therapy room, infrared sauna, hammam, steam rooms, a crystallarium, sensory showers, and even a float room. You'll need to pay to access it though, unless you are staying in an Aqua class cabin or a suite, in which case it's complimentary. So we're now in this area at the forward of deck 14. To get here, you have to walk past the spa, and this is a great space for Sailaway, and there are also some really cute sculptures. They all are looking up the skies like they're stargazing. So you get 3 sets of these sculptures. It's really cute. What a beautiful day we have today for embarkation at Southampton, huh? Right, let's head back to the resort deck because the Sailaway party is about to begin. And since this is the President's Cruise, they have gone all out. This year, the theme is the Garden Party. So they've got stilt walkers, floral costumes, and of course, welcome champagne. Well, normally on these kind of mainline cruises, you don't really get any free alcohol, do you? But today, this one is the President's Cruise, and they're giving out champagne, or at least sparkling wine.
Sparkling wine, I think.
For the Sailaway event. Cheers!
Cheers.
It's my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the lady of the hour, the president of Celebrity Cruises, Laura Hodges Bethge.
It's really about all of you, all our most loyal members, and it's our way of saying thank you for your loyalty to Celebrity Cruises. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for joining us this week at these 8 days.
So they're doing a President Cruise raffles now. The first one will win a ship excursion. Any ship excursion. We got 2 tickets. Let's see if we will win anything. Oh, we didn't win any prizes in the raffles. But we're still looking forward to a great cruise. Right, next we have some real highlights here. They've brought in Team GB's Rhythmic Gymnastics squad to perform live routines right here on the deck. You'll see them using hoops, clubs, ribbons and balls. It's not like regular gymnastics with flips and rolls. This is all about choreography, flexibility and handling the equipment with precision and grace. I'm gonna let you enjoy the show, but just a heads up, they were performing to copyrighted music, so I have had to swap in some background audio instead. Still, it's absolutely worth watching. Our ship, Celebrity Apex, has just left the terminal and we're just turning around now. We are now on the starboard side, so soon we'll be passing our whites on that side. How are you feeling, Steve?
Been a beautiful afternoon, weather's perfect, and really nice.
So I reckon we can go back to the room and we'll see our white passing by in half an hour. I think it's probably time to unpack our luggage. So, right, we just come back from the Sailaway party up at the pool deck, and good news, our luggage has just arrived, and we're now back in our stateroom 10188. This is our home for the next 8 days, so we'll check it out. Now, this room is a concierge class stateroom with infinite veranda. So it's a bit different from your traditional balcony cabin. I'm actually gonna do a separate dedicated video going into all the nitty-gritty details about this Infinite Veranda and everything else that you get with Concierge Class. That will be the very next video, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it. But for now, here's a quick sneak peek. So instead of a traditional balcony that's like separated from your room by a glass door, the Infinite Veranda is actually integrated directly into the room. Now the whole outer wall is glass top to bottom. And then get this, at the touch of a button, the top window panel glides down. And boom, your indoor space transforms into this open air experience. It's pretty cool, huh? Now, if you do want to separate the space, there's a pair of bifold doors that you can close. It's pretty neat, huh? And when it is sleeping time and you want it pitch black, then another button press and a motorized blackout bar will just come down all the way. It's very swish. You've also got a table and 2 chairs here. Perfect for just chilling.
How cool is this?
Now this Infinite Veranda design is a bit of a hot topic among cruisers, a little controversial. Some love it, some are not so sure. So we're gonna live with it for the next few days and then I'll give you our honest verdict. Do we love it or hate it? Stay tuned for that. But the first impressions of the room itself is beautifully finished. Very modern, super sleek. I'm really looking forward to spending the next 8 days here. It feels amazing. Wow, so we're just passing by Isle of Wight now, so I got to open the window and have a look outside. We actually had a fantastic weekend trip to this popular island last year, and it was such a fun getaway. Really happy memories sailing past it now. Well, as you can see, we're actually almost just underneath the magic carpet. And the view actually feels obstructed. Anyway, what do you think of the Infinite Veranda cabins? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts.
So guess what? This has just arrived. This is, well, it's sparkling wine, but it's part of the amenities that you get for being in the concierge class. Be aware though, you actually have to ask for this. They don't just leave it there. So if you don't ask, you don't get. But there you go. We'll get that chilled down nicely soon.
Alright, it's dinner time. We usually go for the main dining room, but we're absolutely starving tonight, and the weather's just too nice. So we've decided to skip that tonight, but instead eat at the Oceanview Café. But even better, we got the alfresco outdoor dining area, so we can enjoy the wake and just seeing the sea view. And as you can see, there's a really good spread of choices here too. Honestly, the food quality on Celebrity, even in the buffet, is surprisingly high. I've got to say, it's noticeably better than what we've had on Princess or Royal Caribbean. Well, I got myself a lot of food, and now we go outside to the alfresco outdoor area to eat it. Well, we might be having dinner at the buffet, the Oceanview Cafe tonight, but we actually got some really awesome view. We are sitting at the alfresco section at the aft, and would you believe it? You can see the wake and everything, and you get outdoor sunshine. Well, let's try this. This is roasted duck. You don't normally get something like that at a buffet. People all said that the food on Celebrity is really good, and now I know even the food from the buffet is extraordinary, really good quality. So after the dinner, we have come to the theatre. Tonight's first, there will be a welcome aboard with Captain, so the Captain will be addressing us and welcoming us. Then tonight we have a headliner for the show. It's Steve Cowett. and I think he will be doing comedy, impressions, and stand up, that kind of things. When you look around, you will see how beautiful this theater is. Up there's all these LED lights, and then the theater doesn't really have any columns, so everywhere is get really good views.
Welcome aboard. I just have one question for you. Are you ready for your cruise? Please put your hands together for the master of Celebrity Apex, Captain Nicholas!
Thank you, Corinne. Thank you, everyone. Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you on board the Celebrity Apex for this President's Cruise. I'm Captain Nicholas and I'm coming all the way from the island of Crete in Greece. Yes, some people have been there. I've been working for Celebrity Cruises for the past 31 years now. I started when I was 9.
Well, a fantastic team looking after you this voyage. But hey, I promised you some entertainment, and that is exactly what we are going to deliver. So please put your hands together for Mr. Steve Kellett!
All right. So we just finished the stand-up show of the theater, and well, the sun is about to set, but we're nowhere done with today yet. By the way, if you have been enjoying this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel with notifications turned on. That way, you'll be notified when I release new videos. Alright, so next we are going to the club. Tonight, we are going to be doing the karaoke.
And fill out one of those karaoke slips with your name and the title of the song you would like to sing. Singer, we're gonna bring up Ken to the stage. He's gonna sing us a song here by Ed Sheeran called Perfect. Here we are now, Ken. The stage is yours. Please, let's give a nice round of applause here for Ken.
I find the love for me, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. With you between my arms, I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight. Thank you.
All right, now let's hear it for Ken, everybody. Well done with that one, Ken. Thank you so much for your...
And we're back in the cabin. What a day! It has been an absolutely fantastic first day on board the Celebrity Apex. I also love all the special events they have done today for the President's Cruise. Now tomorrow is an early one for us. The clocks are going forward an hour overnight, which is never fun. And we are docking in Zeebrugge from 7 AM until just 3 PM. So yeah, it's gonna be an early alarm. I know it's the Eurovision final tonight, and part of me is tempted, but with that early start, it's definitely time to call it a night. Sleep is calling. I really hope you enjoyed tagging along for our first day. When that full cabin tour video is ready, the one with all the Infinite Veranda details, you'll be able to click right here to watch it next. I'll see you over in the next video. Ciao ciao for now. Next, we actually got something extra. This is only for President's Cruise. First, we got a little bag. We got a beanie hat as well. That could be useful when we're in Norway.